Me again, Big Earl here. I want to talk about a few things in life in general. If I forget something, then I mean you have to check me on my next video. We talk about things, and we often wonder. My wife said this before too. Are we on a stage, or are we just acting? I said, what do you mean? Are we real or are we fake? Do we have our own entity, or do we have our own personalities, or do we have our own? Well, everybody has a religion, so I'm not going to talk about religion because everybody got one of those that they want to keep to themselves. There's a stick they want to hold on to. Personality, we all have that as well. If we are on a show case, some people make money, some don't. Some make a lot of money, some don't. We all have a tendency to believe in what we believe in, what's true and what's not true. You take your children, for example. Every child grows up from the age from 1 to 100 or less, and then some die and some go away, and that's just the way life is. Once again, is that a show? Is we out there going in one body, coming out another? Are we science fixed? Are we science made? Or are we just our own entity? Wow, that's a good, interesting situation you want to be in. Or one would say, I've been there before, or I've seen that situation before. Did you? You feel like you walked in somebody's shoes before. You made a step before that you never thought you would do. You did some things you thought you would never do again. All those things is a part of living in reality that we all want to believe in. Your child may say, well, I like it this way. And you say, well, I like it that way. Well, then are we living our children's dreams, or we living our own dreams? Everybody believes that the next person is better than the other one. Well, it's like a superstar, or like a number one. If you're number one, everybody wants to be number one. So that means everybody wants to beat number one, or everybody wants to be part of number one, or everybody says, I'm going to challenge number one. That's life. I don't care what you do. Marriage, dating, drinking, not drinking, gambling, not gambling, playing outside the street, not on side the street. The bottom line is we all are individuals. And once we become a certain age, we have a tendency to believe that no one can tell me what to do. Why is no one can tell you what to do? You still are your own person. You make a decision what you want to do. And when somebody else helping you, you make a decision what you want to do. But still, it's your decision. Even in the courtroom. You go in the courtroom, the judge says, what do you want to do? So we make laws to do what? Do we make laws to break laws, or laws to be laws? Who came up with those laws? Whatever happened to a good handshake, a good how to do, or your bond is my word? Whatever happened to that? They're gone. What happened to bartering? They're gone. What happened to nice neighbors? They're gone. We need to go back to the bullpen and figure out how we gonna get along with each other. We take one day out of 365 days and be happy. Why is that? That's bogus. That is crazy. You tell me nobody can be happy in 365 days? Yes, you can. If you make a decision. If you want to. Or you can go in the military, or you can be an athletic, or you can be in the church, or whatever. But the bottom line is still you as an individual. We always say that we want to be better than the next man. We want to be better than the next person. A mother, a child, a daughter, a mother, a son, a father. Or I'll be better than my father. I'll be better than my daughter. Or the daughter may say I'll be better than my mother. But you don't know the footsteps. If you hadn't walked in a person's footsteps, how do you know how better you're going to be? How do you know the results? You don't know. Unless you've been reincarnated, unless you came back again from some other dimension. Other than that, you don't know. And who knows, have we, like I said, once again, are we playing a game? Are we on a stage? Let's see how it works. Otherwise, you go to war, you break something, you tear up something, and then you say, I'm going to take it, and it's not even yours. Not yours. No one told you to go over there. All you missionaries, no one told you to go over there and get diseases or whatever, and come back tomorrow. You have somebody. You didn't have nobody. You went over there for selfish reasons, selfish gain, and you got it selfish yourself. Most of you would have had 99 kids, and then somebody take care of them, so you still didn't raise no kids. Shame, yes. Once again, it's a shame that you can't be you on any given day. And the bottom line is you can be. You can be. If you go back and think about what you did as a child, or what you went through as a child, you probably wouldn't want to put it on anybody. There's a few people in the world that say, man, I wish the same thing happened to my child happened to me when I was a child. No. Few people in the world says, I'm the same as my child. No. It may be some resemblance. It may be certain things, but you're never going to be the same. Even twins are born, they're not the same. One came out before the other. So, if you sitting back and you want to talk about somebody you don't even know about, you don't even talk about it. If you talk about somebody you know and somebody's not talking about it, then it's still a problem. Because you as an individual is the only one talking about that person that you know. Nobody else knows what you're talking about but you. Man, sometimes it's so disgusting that we run around and we want to depend on the government. Oh my God. That's like waiting on forever today. Whoever came up with that idea, it should have been your own government. But no, now we putting on them and now they got you by the balls or the halls or the leg or whatever. If you ain't got no balls, then it's all part of you. To be an entrepreneur or to be your own boss, it's a good thing. It's a good feeling. And some of us will be, some of us will not be. Some of us will be in great places where others are not. And those were born with a silver spoon, you stole it from somebody else because you didn't have it when you were born. We talk about presidents and presidents and presidents. How many presidents really are presidents? How many presidents are really doing what they're supposed to be doing? Think about that one. How many governments? How many lawyers? How many doctors? How many mayors? How many policemen? How many anybody? How many coaches doing their job? I don't give a Uncle Tom what sport it is. How many are really doing their job? But yet you think you're that and you depend on those pupils who you are teaching to make your life better. Whew. It's like choking on a chicken bone, spitting it back out 5 times. Everybody has a dream. What's yours? Is it going to come true today or tomorrow? Everybody have a responsibility. You know what responsibilities are? Taking care of yourself. Uno, nuno. No treso, no eso, nobody else. No hello, hoy, no aloha, no eins zwei. Any language you look at, it's still one as an individual. One. And if you bring 2, then you take care of them. But it's one. One person can starve themselves to death. 2, one will still starve. Yes, is our children our future? Is our children our belief? Would we put up with anything with our children? Most time we do. Believe it or not, I'm as guilty as anybody else. I will stand up to the end of the earth for my wife and my children. Yes, sir. The end of the earth. If I had to fall off the cliff, I'm gone. They're still here. But that's what I would do. Now, do I always like their decision? No. Do I know what they're talking about? No. Do I want to be involved in everything they do? No. Would I want to understand what they're doing? Sometimes. Would I like to be in part of the children, grandchildren? Of course. Is it going to be happening? Not all the time. Because once again, it's a stage. And it's an individual to believe what they believe true or false. So when you sit back and say, well, my dad didn't do this, or my mom didn't, well, what did they do? Did you ever ask them what they did? Did you ever know the reason why they didn't do it, or they couldn't do it, or didn't haven't done it? Let's sing a lot about that. Oh, lullaby, sing. I didn't get what I was supposed to get. Ha ha. Nobody did. Few in the world gets the dream. I dream of a house, dream of a car, dream of the wife, or dream of the beautiful beauties, the beauty. What is beautiful? What is that? Beauty, my friend, is in the eyes of the beholder. If you live in a shack and you love that shack, it is still your mansion. If your daughter or your son is not doing what they're supposed to do, that's their problem. That's something they got to solve. That's a road that they're going to make. And the mistakes are still going to be theirs, not yours. The only thing you can do is love them, be there for them. Try to get understanding. Because 9 times out of 10, they're not going to tell you everything. But if you know your children, you find out, and you can read between those lines. You can read between those things they're not saying. Okay? It's like the non-professors out there that supposed to be top of the world. They're not top of the world. They give you mush. It's like everything that was in the past is in the past, but you're still doing the past work. You're getting degrees, and you're still not doing nothing with it. Yeah. Well, like me. But however, Life's too short to wonder about what you're going to do and how you're going to do it and when you're going to do it. It is the future to say you can't do it, and you can't believe everybody else trying to help you out, because everybody's not trying to make you happy, and everybody's not on your side. When you're right, don't think everybody's going to be saying, he's right, she's right. Doesn't work like that. Somebody out there always think they're right, and somebody out there always think they're wrong. But guess what? If you believe you're right, then you're right. No one can tell you you're wrong when you say I'm right. The only person can tell you you're wrong is yourself. Everybody else is mistaken. That's their entity, and that's their objection to say you're wrong, not yours. Your believer said, hey, I like collard greens. They said, well, no, you don't. Yes, I do. You cannot deny what I don't like. You cannot deny what I'm wearing. If I say I'm wearing blue and you say you're wearing green, I know I'm wearing blue. If entertainment or anything else you believe what you say is true, then it's yours. That's why you have these stupid judges and everything. Well, what do you think? What I think was right. And then you make a decision, well, I'm wrong, judge. But however, the judge doesn't even know if you're right or wrong. So let's be honest. What I said, let's be honest. If some friends of mine said, for a moment, take time to be honest. Give yourself the permission to say, I'm right. And if your children said, well, you know how I am, well, guess what? You know how I am. So then what I'm going to do? I was before you. So guess what? You should be obeying me instead of me trying to say, I'm going to bow down to you. No, it doesn't work like that unless you allow it. If you allow your children to take hold of you, then they got you. And they're not your buddies. They're not your friends. They're your children. Make sure you understand that they are your children. And the only way you can get along with them is you get along yourself. Let them know, like, hey, I don't have to get along with you. I don't have to. But I can sure understand what you're trying to go through, but I don't have to get along with you because that's your walk in life. And if you be disciplined and you be non this, non that, and non-social, and I want to say this or that, you're going to regret that. Remember this, you only get one mother. In life, you only get one daughter. In life, if you got two siblings, a boy and a girl, that's all you got. They don't come back no more. If you raised up with 1-1, you got 1-1.